Thanks, Brad. As people have shifted to remote work, customers increasingly have turned to collaboration and learning tools. Usage of Microsoft and LinkedIn products has increased significantly in the last few months, and companies need to ensure their workforces remain productive, agile, and competitive in a challenging global economy. While customers have told us they value skilling, they've also shared how challenging it can be to create successful corporate learning environments. There are a couple of themes we often hear. First, employers know they need to train and retrain employees to do current and new jobs well. But many companies struggle to connect learning to business impact, making it hard to justify continued investments in learning. Engagement is also a big challenge. Proactive engagement and learning at work tends to be low, and many employees don't have enough time or incentive to learn at work. There's also low cultural emphasis placed on learning, with research showing that only 1/3 of employees have leadership teams encouraging them to learn. At Microsoft, our goal is to empower employees to grow in their roles and their careers, which helps businesses thrive. We'll accomplish this by bringing learning into the natural flow of work for employees, instead of a separate task in their busy day. This means making it easier for employees, managers, and teams to collaborate, discover, and track their learning with the tools they already use. All levels of employees are already using Microsoft Teams for chatting, meeting, collaborating, and streamlining business processes. Now we're adding learning. Later this year, we will preview a new learning app in Microsoft Teams that integrates world-class content from LinkedIn Learning, Microsoft Learn, a customer's own content, and other content providers, all in one place. The content will range from formalized instructor-led trainings to microlearning, which allows you to gain skills by role or technology in bite-sized and interactive ways. The app will make it easier for employees to find and access relevant training content wherever they are, allowing them to have conversations around that content and earn certifications and recognition for their skills. It will also empower managers to assign and track learning progress, all while using Teams, a familiar tool they use every day. From new employees to managers to first-line workers, the Learning app and Teams will make it easier for employees to learn while they work. We're working hard to create this experience, and I'm excited to share an early preview of how this will come to life. Let's take a look.
Around the world, employees use Microsoft Teams as their hub for teamwork. Now we're extending Teams to include learning, enabling employees to learn within the flow of their work. Let's see how learning comes to life in Teams. The Learning app in Teams makes it easy to discover and share trainings and courses. Raj just joined the team. As he gets started, he opens Teams and sees a welcome message from his manager, Julia, along with a reply from a team member suggesting he check out the Our Trainings tab. In Our Trainings, the team has curated all of the trainings helpful to a new team member, including technical trainings from Microsoft Learn, courses from LinkedIn Learning, and company-owned learning content, all available in one easy-to-access place. Raj needs to decide which training to take first. He's able to see how many people at the company have viewed and liked each course. He selects a training and opens it in Teams, where he can start the training, catch up on the latest conversation, and join the discussion. When Raj completes the training, he moves right back into the flow of his work in Teams. Managers facilitate the discovery of learning resources and foster discussion so that peer learning can flourish. To enable that, managers need tools to assign and track trainings. In her activity feed, Julia sees a LinkedIn Learning video posted by MJ, a fellow team leader. She clicks on the training and sees more details, along with like and assign options. She thinks the training will be beneficial and decides to ask two of her teams to take it. Without leaving Teams, she can easily assign the course to individuals or groups. Back in the Manage tab, Julia can see all of the learning materials she's assigned to different teams and individuals, as well as their completion status. The Learning app in Teams makes it easy to find and access micro-learning content, helping employees complete tasks efficiently. Richard is a first-line worker who has a question while working in a remote cell tower. He taps on a group chat in the Teams app and posts his question. His colleague Olivia sees his question and remembers watching a relevant training last week. She quickly searches for it in the Learning app, finds it, and sends it to Richard. Richard views the training and is able to complete it right from his phone. He receives credit for finishing the training and earns a certification card verifying his new skill, which he is easily able to add to his LinkedIn profile. At every level of your organization, the Learning app in Microsoft Teams with LinkedIn Learning and Microsoft Learn makes learning content more easily discoverable and facilitates social learning right within the flow of work.